All right.
Video meets radio.
Welcome to the Backstage Plug-and-Play Indie Podcast, a Shocktober, Rocktober, Rock Talk podcast. Plug-and-Play Indie Channel is inspiration and sensation of an internet rock and roll station, influenced by the mentor and guided by none other the minister of rock, captain of blues, administrator of the rock scene, the hit creator, Emidio Vaz from the Rock Den. Paired up with the fastest from the West, but no man can contest. Don't settle for the rest. The voice behind Hell Yeah Radio, the station that rocks the worldwide nation. Holly D, a one-of-a-kind 3 radio stations combined to ruling indie generation. Trying to make it mainstream. Hell Yeah, baby. Coming to you 3P Thursdays with Emidio Vaz, Hell Yeah Rock Radio, and Plug-and-Play Indie, coming to you live, uncensored, to the big show, the Sonic Teal. Why? Because I said so. From backstage here to me to you, let's sign off and we'll get back to you.
Welcome to the Backstage Zoomcast. I am the manager, producer, director, set designer, and media enthusiast. Today we have 3 radio hosts on the panel. Emidio Vaz from the Rock Den. He's a finalist of the International Sing-Songwriters Association of the DJ of the Year and Writers for the Rock Scene Hit Parader, and a radio host for MixLR. Along with Paul DeVoe, a.k.a. Paulie D, a former guitarist from heavy metal band Ritual and a former owner of the Ultimate Flight Gates Company for the Stars, and also a radio host for Hell Yeah Radio Station, along with myself from Plug-and-Play Indie Radio, an inspiration of sensation of a rock and roll internet radio station. Today's topic of the day is 3 radio stations debuting independent artists on all 3 stations from the 3 local areas from Southern Ontario to East Coast, New Jersey to California, promoting, working together to keep the local music scene alive by announcing shows and displaying their talents on internet across the World Wide Web, where the music today leaning into the future with today's music scene taking a toll on the music industry and recording labels and production company. All right, Paulie D, thanks for going to the Zoomcast today.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I appreciate you having me on for 1, 2. I'm going to explain. Emidio Vaz had a important meeting, okay, that he had to go to, okay. So we're doing this, and if he comes in and gets done with the meeting, it was important to the hit parader. So we're going to do this, okay. So how are you doing today?
Good, thanks, man. I've been planning this and kind of excited. I was hoping Emidio will be on board with this, because he is the captain of blues and the minister of rock, and he got me into radio hosting radio shows, and I have 2 from Plug-and-Play Indie, Listen to My Radio, and MixLR with you guys. So I want to go 3 of us with trying to make independent artists mainstream.
Correct, 100%. It's your concept of putting it together, and I came into it. And I'm good. I'm actually really good friends with you now.
That's good, man. That's good. Well, we share the same interests, music.
Correct.
I play bass. You play guitar. Emidio is on the radio. We're all radio enthusiasts, and this is fun. And no better time to start a radio station in this time and age with the pandemic. COVID-19, coronavirus, stuff
Correct.
going on. Even wrote a song, pandemic antidote. I think you played it on your radio station.
Yes, I played on a Hell Yeah Radio, man. A couple times for you.
You know what? I have to. That just reminded me. I'm going to have to put it on my MixLR. I totally forgot. It's on SoundCloud. It's on my other radio station, and I need to put it on MixLR.
Yeah, we'll get it up there. I gotta ask you a question, man. Between me and you, okay, we've been through all different types of music, both of us, okay.
Right.
You're a music lover, right?
Of course, everybody is.
That's why you started this for indie radio. Actually, Ritual was an indie band. Okay, we were on our own independent label. Okay, so
Right.
I understood where your concept was coming from when you said, let's get three Thirsty Thursday, three DJs together
Right.
and promote the anything. So I got to ask you a question. And like I said, when Vez gets back here, when Vez comes in, whether it's the next time, things happen in life that you can't happen. So we apologize for that, but we keep the show must go on, and that's what I said. What do you think about the whole deal of with the stuff with going on in the world with the music business shutting it down, man?
Well, that's the thing right now. It put a crisis on the world. The businesses, small mom and pops are closing. This is a serious virus that's it's uncontrollable. The President Trump's got it. His wife's got it. So whether they inject themselves, whatever they have, some antidote, it's still
I'm not gonna go there, bro.
bleach. Who knows what they use? But
Well, nah, he actually he was that was a sarcastic sound. I'm not going to get into the politics, but you know what? I really would like to put a shout out to some people out there, okay? And a shout out is to all roadies, especially the musicians, okay? The techs, the guys that cut pipes, staging, production companies, the rocket cargo and all that dudes, all the flights for the bands and all that stuff. Because now it's basically with no one's doing it, it's basically I just thought about this. You know what I thought about, bro? I thought about the bigger bands, they're like indie, they're all indie now because they're not doing nothing. They can't.
well, I'm sure they're still recording. I sent
No.
you. I
Well,
sent
I
you
mean
maybe
live show.
6, all the I forget the name of the song, but they're all recovering artists, and they all wrote together this song and played on this song. What's his name from Five Finger Death Punch, and
Oh, okay.
Corey Hart, I think was
Corey
one of
Taylor.
them. Pardon me?
Corey Taylor.
Taylor, sorry.
Yeah.
And
No, that's a wrong.
I thought that was cool. So they're recovering addicts, and they wrote a song about it.
Yeah, what I was saying, but what I'm saying is when the whole music business, and I went through this back in 9/11, right? It shut the industry down, not this bad. It bounced back in about a year or two. All right. And it was a struggle.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, as a major artist, with these guys not playing out, it's almost like going back to everybody's indie now. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. At one time, Led Zeppelin was indie, right? And
Yeah.
Aerosmith, they
But with
started
them not
somewhere, and somebody picked them up.
exactly, but with them not doing nothing and them can't doing the shows, it's like they're going to record. It's like they're like an indie artist. It's like they started out all. It's like starting all over again, man. It's starting from the beginning.
Right.
And I don't know, being in this business, I used to be able to call shots, Johnny. And people have asked me, I bring artists on Hell Yeah Radio, and Paris Black has talked to Britain and up in your area, the Canada area, that the bar scene is like shutting down drastically. I mean, we don't have too much left here in Jersey with the music.
Hold on. We got Emidio Vaz on here. I can't get him on my phone. How you doing? Hello? Oh my goodness. Bear with me. Hello?
He's got a text and he got an email from me.
There he is. He's trying to join our meeting
Vez.
here.
Hey, Vez, check your email.
Check your email. We're hosting a Zoomcast right now through Pauly D. I apologize for the inconvenience earlier. We started the podcast without all 3 participants, so we're having trouble. So you're invited to Pauly D. Check your email and log in, and you should be on here shortly and recording. So we're just talking about the recording industry and record labels and production companies that are losing money, and everybody's losing money and not sharing the wealth and what have you. Are you still there?
Nah, he's trying to get into his email probably.
Oh,
So getting back, what I'm saying is, I've been doing this for a long time, as much since I've been 5. I picked up a guitar playing stages, right? And I've
Emidio
seen.
Vaz, there he is. Let's admit him. Sorry to interrupt you.
Uh,
There he is.
hey,
Hey, better late than sorry than late, or late than
You know
sorry.
what? You know what? Hold on. Before we get into anything here, what the phone call I had to take, okay, and I just got off like 2 minutes ago. Well, benefit us all, okay?
okay,
I got a meeting with this guy 11 p.m. on October 15th. Now, this guy, and there was bands from Australia listening in, and 11 p.m. October 15th, going to be going live from Las Vegas with him, okay? And it's, like he told me, it's like a 1.5 hour interview. So it'll benefit us DJs and all that. I want you to tune in that day. I'll give you all the specifics as we
Okay.
get closer to the date, all right?
correct.
So, there you go. Okay, we're on now.
Okay, now where I was leaving off, Vez, I said like this. I
Oh,
said,
did you? What would you do to your hair? Did you tease it? Nah, 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 nah. Let's
and what
get-
happened to you? What'd your hair? What'd you do to your hair? Flatten it, dude. Now you know what I'm gonna do. Wait, bro. You know what? I didn't use enough Aquanet yet. You're gonna look bald when I. Hey, so how you doing, man?
I slept under the pillow.
All right. So we're gonna. I was John brought in, and we started out. I want to get a view on something, and tell me if I'm off track. I mean, you talk about indie artists, right? And
Yeah.
what this whole mess dumped the music business into, right? Now, even the
Wow.
big artists, even with the big artists, they're all down to indie artists now because they're not playing stages. It's like they started all over again. Am I wrong with this?
No, that's right. That's correct.
So I was thinking about this. I thought about this before I came on, and I was like, wow, man, you know what? Every artist is an indie artist right now.
Yeah.
And with it, I gave a shout out to to places like Rocket Cargo, the stagehands, the guys that do staging, the techs, the musicians, 100%, and all the guys that the record labels, the writers, the people that do the press, even like it's getting. This has gone overboard. That this is the worst I've ever seen in the music business.
Oh, it's bad. And you know what? I got a memo this morning that there's a music club about I don't know, an hour, 45 minutes. The London Music Club. Now, not to be confused with the London Music Hall.
All right.
Now he's basically saying, well, you know what? We're trying to shake these tough times, but we're actually looking to sell the building now too, because of the way the music industry's going. It's bad.
Yeah. Now we got only out here in Jersey, right? We got Starland left, right? That's a big place for a big amount of property. Now they haven't been open for really nothing. So if Starland closes, the New York is in a turmoil, man. I don't think the music business ever recovered after 9/11, dude. Tell you the truth. I'm being honest.
You know what? It got a lot better compared to
better,
what's going through right now.
Correct.
Because we're in the second wave, and I think the economy is going to get shut down again, which will be the fucking end to live performances, I think.
Well, I just think I don't know if it is.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, John. This you'll be interested in this because I know you guys, you like Sabbath, Kiss, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what? It's hard for these guys like Ace Frehley, and I just seen this. Ace is not like on a technical end with Zoom and stuff.
Yeah.
So he got on just like we're on Zoom, and the camera didn't go on, and he's having trouble getting on because these guys go into. I talked to Sammy Marandino one time from Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like to do interviews. I just want to play. And that's what these guys got into. They didn't really want to be on interviews, to tell you the truth. They just want to play and do their thing.
It's a fact. And when you do hold an interview with these musicians, it shouldn't be any more than 15 minutes. If they give you 15 minutes.
Exactly. Like tonight I got Kicks coming on. I got the guitar player from Kicks.
Man.
And I hope you guys would come over, and it's probably going to only be a 15-minute interview with probably an hour worth of music.
Yeah.
After he's off.
That's pretty good.
And, I told you, John had the concept of this, talking to you, and I jumped in with you guys with it. because I thought, you know, he had a good idea. It's a good idea to put 3 indie artists and that you put them on and you play them.
Yeah.
Okay. And then from another side, and I would like to eventually get a 4th person on the California side.
Yeah.
To come in here, actually to almost make a diamond of
That would be a square. That would be a square.
Well, no, I'm talking about the point of Canada to California, and I actually go to Texas. Get one from Texas. If we brought 5 in here, it'd be great. But it would cover all the areas, even in the middle would come into all of us, right? Like we surround the United States to get these people in here and get, you know, talk and get these artists exposed. Because I'm finding out with Hell Yeah Radio, there's a lot of good music out there that people have not heard. It's been left on the shelf.
All throughout the world. I mean, the abundance of talent, good material. Now you got bad material too, but you got an abundance of good material. And you know what? That's my dream actually. Just making some kind of a syndicate of DJs, if you will. It's not the proper word, but you know, you get the gist of it.
Exactly.
Oh, you got that music from there, you're bringing it in. That music from there, you're bringing it in, and that sort of thing.
Well, I'll tell you, man. This Germany band I never heard of. They sent me a package, right, of 25 songs.
Is that Hollywood Burnouts?
What?
Are the Hollywood Burnouts from Germany?
No. This was another band I never heard of. They sent me the package, right, and I opened the zip file, and I just heard this drummer, and the drummer, the band was amazing. It was like they should have been signed. They should have been in the 80s, and that whole thing with Scorpions and, you know, that whole Germany crowd.
Yeah.
As much as Bonfire. I mean, Bonfire is an unknown band really to the States, and they're killer. And I just think these unknown bands, they need a chance to get exposed out there and have, even if it's been left over from 20 years ago, the record companies really messed up. I'm sorry.
You know what? If we can create some sort of a channel, again, like with what you mentioned about DJs from the East Coast to the West Coast, North and South, okay, and maybe charge, let's say, $5,
Correct.
Okay, to have this on, you know, I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there, charging, you know, $5 for whatever you want to listen to at that particular day. And of course, we got to announce it, but then we got to tell them what bands are going to be on.
Now, you know what we're doing. Okay, so say we charge $5.10. That's fair, right? Okay,
Yeah, sure
even okay. So I go out and I get my crew and I take a Zoom a GoPro camera, right?
Yeah.
So you film the concert and you come in and you actually have these people doing live shows. You could actually do Live Aid, man. If I told you about this concept, you brought it to me and we were throwing it around.
Yeah.
But if you did that, now the thing that upset me, you want to know what upset me the other day?
What's that?
And it's I'm not gonna go off on the thing. It's a cruise that someone is charging $45, and I think you know, and they're charging people $45 to watch this.
46 and change. I know.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He's a hell of an artist.
Yeah, but
he's an established artist. He doesn't need any money, and he's charging in today's terms, it's a little more. You know, if he was more reasonable with the price, maybe. But not
okay.
even
So we're gonna take it back.
I don't want to mention names.
Exactly. That's why I said I took it out.
Sammy Hagar.
Okay, so you got it. I like your style, bro. I was trying to bite my tongue on that one, but you know, I don't think Ross would have pulled that. So, but I just added that in for the 2 cents.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, that was a good one, Vez. I'm just saying, man, let's go back. We're going to bring it back, John. You remember when you watched MTV? Okay. Wow. I want my MTV. We all ran home, man. Video killed the radio star. All right. That should have made the major hit. Okay. So we're going to take it back before MTV. You know what it was?
It was FM radio.
No, Friday Night Rock started on TV.
Yeah, the Rock Pile.
It was actually started Friday Night Rock. She would go on, and I remember the first concert.
First, there's Rock Pile, and there was another one.
Yeah, Billy, it was actually Quarter Flash did the first one. So Friday, I didn't go out. The next Friday, Billy Squire was on. So I stayed in. Can I ask you a question?
Ask me too if you like.
I wasn't getting charged $10 to watch them.
No, yeah. And the times were a lot better. You could actually charge at that time, and people would pay.
If they had it, they would have paid $45, $50 to see a show like that.
Because of the abundance of talent coming up and everybody. And you know what? Those times were when you go up to the record store and buy that album, the vinyl, and what have you, you had no problem spending money on music. Because to be quite honest, there wasn't such social media sites as there is now either. So, I remember, go ahead, Paulie.
Well, I got to tell you something, man. You know what? I'm still getting over the Sammy Hagar thing, man.
Yeah.
But no, the way you came in on it was definitely comical. But I give everybody's got the right to make a living.
Yeah.
But this business, as long as I've been in it, I'm sorry. I've always called it. I put in articles that it was always like everybody's out for the skin. They weren't out to. I was for the music. I was for the musician, and I stuck up with Napster, with a lot of stuff I went for, man. And it was for the musician. I didn't care how big you were, how small you were. If you were getting stepped on, I jumped in the fight.
Yeah, for sure. And ditto. Yeah, I mean, I've always been about the music and the musician, and I miss those times. I mean, I really miss not going out to clubs when they were, when you could actually, you know what, I spent many a time in a hot, hazy, smoky venue, rough venue, as you did.
Correct.
And John, I know John likes these, these venues as well, and he's promoted 10 indie concerts himself.
Yes, I have.
Well, I've been with the Mud Children. When you go to Lollapalooza, dude, and you got to work that show, doing cases, I was up to my ankles. Actually, my knees. You hit a bad mud pit, you get a flat, man, up to your knees. But I'm saying, do you guys, and I'm asking both of you right now, it's John's show. John, do you miss really, and I want to take this back. That's why this show is going to be with the 3 indie things. Do you guys really miss going to the record shop and miss that day and age of grabbing a vinyl album? And I still got, I got the original Ritual back there, but with it, I'm just using for example, right? I used to love grabbing this and going like this. Wow, man, look at this, like when Physical Graffiti, I miss them days, man,
Yeah, you know what? That was entertainment on its own. Going to the record shop and, going through the frickin' vinyl. And you spent time in there. I know I did. And I was always looking forward to seeing what new music would come out and shit like that.
I was there almost every day. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it was an event. It was an event, and it was an exciting event. Now, you got this. I don't know how to. Wow, it's going. I don't even know how to explain it.
Well, how do you feel about it, John? How do you feel about not buying albums?
I like the graphics they had on the albums, and you could open up the album, you can read and sing along. That was a good one. That's another thing.
Well, no, wait. He mentioned something good, Vez. You ready for this one?
Yeah, sing along.
You could actually read who was on the album without taking a microscope. Okay.
Well, you can actually. A lot of them have the lyrics inside the sleeve of the album.
Yeah, he did.
And then going into the bootleg section, that was a whole nother thing, man. There's actually an album store out here. It's called Sound Exchange on 23.
Yeah.
And he has down his basement. He's still selling vinyl. It's like man, give the door. I'm sorry, I don't have my pussycat here. My pussy. She took off for the day, but I miss them days, and I see, when I was in Ritual, it's like put the switch on full.
Yeah.
Let's go hang up flyers, and you know what? I think it's going to revert back to that.
It's got to. It has. That's the only way it can go. It's got to go back to that. I remember, like weekend, okay, getting out, going downtown, going to the record store, purchasing the new, let's say, for example, the new Accept album. So I got the new Accept album. I'd go down to one of my favorite watering holes, which was Fry Fogel's, And then they'd say, listen, that's a new album. You want us to spin it while you're in here? I said, sure. So they play it for you while you're in there, having a few beers.
Correct.
Yeah.
And
Those were good times. John, I remember down in Windsor, you guys used to have the Sand Dunes. Do you remember that? That was a kick-ass rock venue.
Oh yeah.
Or the Dunes. It was the Dunes.
The
wasn't
Dunes.
where was that located, Fez?
it? Tell them, John. You're out there.
That was on Huron Church. It's been torn down for 20, 30 years. They had the Canada Tavern, biggest dance floor. They had, that
was in Windsor, Ontario.
Right, yes. And then they had the Drop-In. They had the Riviera. There was many of them.
Of course, and then of course you got the rock crowd from across the lake there, the river, Detroit River.
Oh, there's
So
endless.
Rockers would go over to Windsor.
Yes, Harpo's Lounge.
Oh,
right there.
That's still going though.
I don't know if it's shut down.
It's shut down?
It opened up, reopened, and then it closed because lack of participants. I don't know. I seen it
Really?
open, then it closed. Yeah, well, shortly after.
You know who I would like to bring one time. I'd like to bring Paris Black on. Would not be the Thursdays one thing, but
Yeah.
I'd like to bring Paris Black in here because he did an interview 2 weeks ago. He has a talk show with me, like I promote his music, and he's traveled the world, so he was talking about Great Britain was about ready to give up. He talked about Canada for at least a half an hour about all the clubs, dude. So
Yeah.
he was like right pinpoint. He had everybody pinned on what he was talking about, how bad. And it went back and forth that, like I said, if the musicians don't start going back to old school,
We have to.
they better stop thinking that the easy world. Now, Facebook, check this out. Facebook last night on a band, and I heard it 222. I just heard what she said. They took her live video, and as of last night with me, there was a big problem with Facebook. They're not letting the people put up their live videos. They're taking them right down.
No shit.
They pulled it out last night. Facebook's doing it. So I'll tell you this, and I'm telling you this for both of you guys. I like Facebook. I've always been a lover of it, good or bad. I don't hate no one on there. They can hate my guts. I don't care. They could say you do look like a lady, whatever. But you know what? I got to get more hairspray. But you know what? It's got to the point that there is a platform. You ready for this? You guys never heard of MeWe.
No.
MeWe is.
So hold on. I know exactly where you're going with this, Paulie, and I'm thinking the same thing. Here's our opportunity, okay, to bring in live videos and charging a fee for it, or putting on, and some sort of concept.
No, I got to tell you this, son. It's like Jed moving the Beverly Hillbillies over to MeWe. It's the old platform, and you know what? You only got to pay $2 for the phone a month and the video. That's the way I think Facebook has got it with this big change. Even to get stuff fixed, there's no numbers to call. There's no support. This whole world has gone upside down. And that's why this thing is important, to get these musicians out there and played of choices and get these people exposed, that people hear a newer type of music that they've heard, but they didn't hear because it never got out there. It was the record companies pushing one band aside. Let's go back to White Trash. All right. Guns N' Roses come in, bang, screw you.
Yeah.
Bottom line. And I was there doing that whole thing, man. So I think John's idea was on the money, Thursday, bring in 3 songs.
Yeah, for
Three
sure.
artists with 3 radio stations.
I agree totally. I mean, you know what? We got really good ideas here, really good. We just got to iron out the fucking wrinkles and make this thing work.
Well, I after I get done ironing out my head and put it flat again, I'll be all right,
Just sleep under a pillow.
Well, yeah, I told you, man, my hair changes color. You see how dark it is now? But what I'm saying is I'm going to remember this, and this whole thing is recorded, right? On this day, you're going to see people start doing this. What we're doing.
Is this thing recorded? Because
Yeah.
I
It's recorded.
turned down Sammy Hagar.
Oh, dude, I
We'll
want to
bleep that out.
I want to get.
No, we won't, John. No, we won't. Because you know what? Another thing he said, and this is another thing that we all know. You cannot mix music and politics, okay? Now, I know there's musicians out there that express, as they have in many, many years, okay, against the
Oh,
politics.
like they didn't now? Okay.
But Sammy Hagar went on as far as to say, okay, this is the first wave of COVID. If it means sacrificing a few people to the pandemic, so be it, as long as we don't lose the economy. That you do not do, because
Who
those
said that?
people
Wait.
we're talking about,
Who said that?
Sammy Hagar.
Oh, I didn't catch that. You got to send me.
Oh yeah, he went on to that.
Send me that over, bro.
Because you know what? Because those are the people that have put you on frickin' stage, Sammy. And now you're talking down because you have made it because of those fans of yours. And you're talking like that?
Wait. You want to laugh? Are you sitting there? Don't fall off your chair with this one. That's like putting 9/11 when the planes are coming. If we lose 2 people of a killing, then that would have been some big shit, bro.
That was disturbing, man.
What I'm saying is that's if you put it in a different realm that I just did. If it was the planes instead of the pandemic, then you would have a big argument out there. Because I'm out here.
How can you not have a say when he says something like that?
It wasn't. That's not right. They should
to save the economy. That's garbage. That's insane.
You know what? I figure like this, dude. They could have made everything, the elections, all this. You know what? Put the thumbprint on it. There's your thumbprint. Oh, I forgot you. You ready for this, guys? It is real. Wait, I gotta find it. Here, I just got it yesterday. Mail it in, and they might get it in the garbage. There's your voter ballot. Okay, so if I fill this thing out, I'll mail it in, and you think it's gonna get there? There was that thing called Acorn, man. But that's beside the point, Vez.
Hey, man, I hope everything works out for my American brothers and sisters, because it's a serious thing. Yeah. And you know what? I would not do the best for you. Okay, this is serious shit.
Dude, it's like I told you back when I'm out by New York and stuff. So I see.
We got excuse me, gentlemen. We got Katie B coming in.
All right, Katie.
Katie B, rock on, sis.
Okay,
I can't get her. I've been inviting everybody, and I can't get her.
Hold it.
You take care of that.
I'm trying right now.
All right, I got to take a bathroom break here.
No, you can't. Okay, type in and just tell her to hold 1 second. Tell her I'm trying to get her in here. Invite.
She's invited, but there's no. I don't know if she can hear us. And
yeah, she just said hello. How you doing, Katie? I'm trying to get you in here. Hold on 1 second. Let me try something, bro.
I'm going to take a bathroom break too. I'll be right back. Get her online. Me and Emidio will be back. Right back.
All right, hold on. All right. Everybody just hang tight, man. These guys had to take a quick whiz. All right. Okay, to let you guys know tonight why we're having this quick thing. Hell yeah, radio night. Paulie D's Hell yeah radio. The guitar player for Kicks will be on. I'll update you on that. All right, so we're waiting for Mr. Vez to come back and Johnny D. Okay, Kate. Hi, I hope you're having a great day today, Kate. How are you doing? Hold on 1 minute. Hey, type in nice little hi there, Kate. All right. Okay, Kate. I'm trying to pull you in here if I can. Just give me a second. Let's see how this is done.
All right, we're back. So we can't get Katie in there.
I don't know if she has like a block on her video. I don't know if it's on her side. I can't unlock the video.
All right, we got some other people.
All right, hold on.
I got Frosty Kite and Katie B and David David Bridge.
All right.
I don't know how to work this.
I'm working. Hang tight.
How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up? How
Good
you doing, Dave?
afternoon.
I'm fine. How are you?
I got to ask you a question, Dave. We're doing this thing. It's going to be independent artists, right? I don't know if you're familiar with me. I own Hell Yeah Radio. I played in a band called Ritual. I also I'm a former owner
You
of
also look like a fucking junkie.
What?
You also look like a fucking junkie.
Hey, dude, you know what? You better look at the 98 credits I have on albums. And what did
Did I
you do
ask?
in life?
Well, at least I didn't be. At least I'm not a junkie.
I'm not a junkie. I never did junk in my life. I got to ask you, what did you do? What did you do so big in the music business, my friend? Wow. Did you see how that? Wow. Oh, man, I'm such a junkie. He ran.
All right, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
No, I ain't worried about it, dude. That don't bother me. Hey,
Don't worry
Frost,
about it.
how you doing, Frost?
Somebody else is in here.
Yeah, it's getting there. I'm waiting. I'm seeing.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Frost? I got to ask you a question, okay? What do you think about what's going on with all the music in the world, man? With the closing of it.
What do you think?
What do you think of it?
I don't know.
About the music industry, where it's going today, and how people are dealing with it.
Yeah, I know.
What's your opinion on that?
It's trash.
Lots of stress.
A lot of stress. Okay. I got Janet in here. Is it Janet?
Janet
Holy-
Thompson.
How you
Oh,
doing,
fucking hell.
Janet?
Have I joined the NAA meeting by accident? Looks like fucking junkies in here.
Wait, hey, dude. You know what? What do you guys got with saying junkies? Because you judge people about long hair because we've been in the music business.
Because you've done a lot of drugs because you're a junkie. You can see it in your
I-
face, mate. Fucking hell, how many cracks you shoved up that nose?
Hey, bro. If I told you what really wrong with me, you might cry.
Go on. Were you raped?
Because maybe I do.
Oh
maybe
my
they
god, you've got no teeth. Of course you're a junkie. Don't lie to me.
Bro, how much you want to bet on it?
$3 grand.
Why don't you type in
All
the
of you are
word-
junkies.
Hey, wait. Hey, Vez. I got these two. Check this out. I'm gonna cut this short. This dude, they call me a junkie, bro.
Who?
This guy, these two morons at the bottom.
Stop, bitches.
That's all you.
He's
bro,
definitely a junkie.
you got a high IQ. Bro, hey, Vez, they got a high IQ, man.
Oh, who's calling? Who's
I got a guy named Jeanette.
We got a magician here.
Hey, you know what?
the guy's name's Jeanette.
Okay, gentlemen, welcome to the Backstage Zoomcast. Well, today we're hosting independent artists. We have 3 radio stations, and we're trying to bring independent music
I gotta
alive.
take this call.
Okay, we're making it trying to lead the industry with independent music. So we want your views. You gentlemen play instruments? Do you sing? Do you karaoke? Do you do anything? Play? I'm sorry.
What do you do, Janet?
Nah, music's gay, man. But how many drugs have you done, Paul?
No, I gotta ask you a question, man. Do you see the platinum albums behind me?
Them little picture frames.
No.
They're cute.
You loser. Hey, bro, do me a favor. I never throw
Oh,
shit
they're
in
cute.
people.
I think my little sister's got one like that in her room.
Oh, does she with their name on it, right?
I don't know. It's pink. It looks a bit gay.
Dude, you know what? The name Janet. Hey, Vez, the name Janet sound gay?
Sanjay?
Blatantly a fake name.
Hey, can I
You dumb
can I
cunt.
ask you a question, bro? Do you swing on a pole toe?
No, only your mother's.
Excuse me.
Your mother.
Hold on, man. What's this? A comedy act? Dude, where are you from, Janet?
I think it's getting into a comedy act because I'm good on it. You don't know
Janet,
me
where
on
you
Hell Yeah
from,
Radio,
buddy?
bro.
Janet, Thomas, where are you from?
I'm
Yo,
from England.
Marcus.
Pardon me?
I'm from England.
England. Okay, what
Oh,
part?
so you know some friends of mine, the Stones, right?
Well, aren't they dead?
You know my friends the Stones, then, right? Mick Jagger.
I don't really listen to that crap, to be honest. I shan't lie to
Oh,
you.
so you listen to Boy? Oh, I
This
see.
is
So
what
it's
we
Boy.
do.
He's young. He's a young kid. He's a young
Never
kid.
heard the fucking
It's down to
Stones,
Boy
and he
George.
doesn't
I
listen
get
to
it.
this crap. A guy with the name Janet doesn't listen to the Rolling Stones. Well, you know what? We thank
You
you
look
for
like
doing
a
that,
fucking
actually.
paedophile. Shut up. I'm not talking to you. Paul, how many drugs
Hey,
have you
mate,
done?
let me tell you something, mate. You bloke. Let me tell you, you bloody.
I can't tell if you're a fucking transvestite or a crackhead.
Hey, oh, God, mate.
Oh,
Let me tell you
that means
something,
a lot
mate.
to me coming from a guy with the name of Janet.
Oh, you're from England, you rock cunt. I forgot about that word.
Nice tattoo.
Oh,
Bit faded,
really?
like.
Really?
Did you get that in prison?
God, and this is awesome, man.
Hey,
Why
magician,
don't
can you
shut
do
the
us a
hell
trick?
up?
Wow. Fucking wow.
Dude,
Fucking
hey, Vez, you know what?
stated it.
I wonder, do
Yo,
they?
Mr. Vaz,
I got to ask you,
Okay,
Vez.
you know what?
Do
do
they,
us a
are
trick.
they on Dr. Doolittle
Do a
with a
trick.
push me, pull me?
Do you have like
Pull
a
the
body
rabbits from your head.
defect? You look a bit
A
like
what?
strange.
Pull the rabbit from your head.
Yeah, okay. But
Why don't you pull a rabbit out of your asshole, man? I thought that would be cool.
skeletal.
Hey,
can
dude,
do
are
it.
you poking him or he poking you? Are you Gumby and Pokey? Like, you really don't know who we are, really, because you come from some moron
You're hardly
plant.
You're not famous. I googled your name.
Oh, I'm
Nothing
not.
came up.
I'm not. Go look
Absolutely
up Paulie
fuck all.
D's Hell Yeah Radio, and you go tell me what I'm about. Go type in the band Ritual LTMP. I think you're
Rituals.
gonna put your thumb up your asshole.
All right, sure. Ritual what?
Type in
Hell.
Ritual. RITUAL.
I can spell. I'm not retard. Ritual what?
not
Ritual,
retard.
and then type in the letters LTMP. As Let the Metal Play. I used to get 3,000 letters from Europe, man, and I'm talking to this guy.
Yeah, no shit.
Ritual
John,
LTMP. Fuck all coming out. You're not even on Amazon.
Dude, there's 8 pages on Ritual. It's rare. It's the rarest metal out there. I think you really
My
just
dick
suck
is the
it.
rarest metal too.
You want to know?
I bet
I'm a
I've got
guitar
more
player for
results than you.
Ritual.
Yeah, I've got more results than you. You cunt.
You can't or you can't?
Cunt.
Oh, cunt.
he's saying he's a cunt.
Oh, okay. I thought he had. I thought he had infection in his ear and he had to go to the doctor and get it fucked.
Why don't you type in my business's name? You'll see how many more results I got than you.
Well, go in. I'll show you more. Go into Paulie D's Hell Yeah Radio.
Fucking hell, Paulie.
PAULY.
Oh, you're black now, are you?
Hell Yeah Radio.
John, I don't know who these clowns are. Are you pulling these fuckers in?
I invited. How'd you guys find us? By YouTube?
Oh wow, what, 1,800 followers. Fucking hell, wow, you're really
Oh,
famous,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, you know what? These guys are a joke. I'm
Dude,
not fucking
I'm
associated.
having, hey, Fez, I'm
Your
actually
Twitter
having
is
fun
pathetic.
because
No wonder it looks like you're living in a
I
fucking van.
think they are too.
Okay, El Delta Airlines flight attendant is joining us. We got Muskie Lee coming in. We got Alex Harvest come in. Gentlemen, please do not swear. We're gonna keep it to a dull roar. Let's talk music. Hello out there. Can you hear us?
all right. I had to get rid of. I had to get rid of these morons, man. I'm
Yeah,
not.
for sure, man. I
Gonna,
mean,
you know what, dude? I came on for a show, and you get these guys that are not involved with the music business. They got to do research. I know what I'm about. You know what you're about. He knows what he's about. And you know what? These guys have not. It's the people like that.
I'm on Blog TV with my fucking hands up. I'm not starting my fucking self. You fucking stupid bitch. This stupid fucking justice, all fucking righteous fucking nigger. Alex is doing this shit. You fucking nigger. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna find out. Everybody type in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Stupid nigger.
Wow. Okay.
God, what are you doing, man? What are you calling these people in from?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that guy had some interesting. He had really a.
Hey, bitches.
Hey.
Hey, why there's a girl with us? Why there's a girl without a fake ass album?
All right, line, please. These guys are they're just jacking off.
This is better than your music,
You want to
Paul.
laugh?
All right, listen.
Oh my
Paulie,
God! I got to my eyes going on.
Ollie, let's just talk amongst us and
you can't see that shot. You
Oh,
can't
mate,
see
looking on T.
here.
I'm
God, I'm gone. Paulie, you
I'm
gotta go
outta
to
here.
Hit Parader. You gotta go to Hit Parader because I got the bio of Ronnie Bruchette in there. So please do comment on that, and you as well, John. I'm out of here, guys. I'm
All right.
gone.
all right, you guys have a good day. I'm done with this too. I'm
My
gonna
dick will
let-
have a good day with your mom.
Wrap it up, motherfuckers. Yo, guys, have a good day.
Bye bye, Junkie.
All right, it's been a hell of a show today. We're gonna
Yeah,
shut
man,
down.
it's been a hell of a show.
Nobody's listening to your shit radio station.
Be sure to go to MixLR Hell Yeah Radio with Paulie T.
Nobody's watching.
Nobody's gonna do that.
All right, this is copied on podcasts right now. And,
I don't think anybody cares, John.
all right, you guys have a safe COVID-19.
That's fucking